Okay, hello everyone. We're back with more Tales of Vesperia.
You gotta hand it to Palestrale. They're tough.
Yes, the Colosseum is as busy as it ever was.
Bellius had a lot of power, but Palestrale didn't rely on her. That's way different from the Union.
The people living here haven't changed either. This is the city Bellius made.
They're doing all they can to live their lives. Maybe that's what defines this town, and Palestrale.
The world can change all it wants. Notopolica will be okay.
Yes, it will.
I like your little hard nose. Anyway, I was saying, we're back with more Tales of Vesperia, but we ran into a bit of a problem. Why are you being a little weird little goblin? Anyway, we ran into a little problem in that my disk drive actually filled up with videos. I've only had that happen once before with Dragon Quest VII, and yeah, so that's why the last recording just like cut. It didn't want to keep recording. It was rude. Right, Mini Cat? Yeah, right? Huh? Anyway, so now we've gotten Palestrale and we've gotten Dongres on board. So now we're heading back over here to where Kaufman said to leave it to her in setting up something.
Whoa. They've already built this much?
I can't believe the city's come this far so quickly.
And it doesn't look like they used magic. Look.
Looks like they burned themselves out.
Looks like the Knights put up a fight too.
I guess this is what people do when they work together.
In the moment of truth, people manifest amazing strength, just like fish caught on a line.
Yeah, this just goes to show you people always manage somehow.
So, how do you like it?
Hats off to you.
How are things on your end, Yuri?
We talked to them. We also told them that we'd talk to His Majesty when we could.
Okay, I talked to His Majesty, and it looks like he'll come. He's coming by ship now.
He's taking the slow route. I'll take Baul to pick him up. Harry and Nats, too.
Really? Won't Baul get angry?
There's no time, right? Baul understands that, too.
That would be a great help. There's no time left.
So the leaders of the world will finally come together.
Now we just have to see if they understand what we're doing.
And if the diplomatic approach doesn't work, there's always fisticuffs.
These people have gone through so much to get here. I just know they'll understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spirits. Adefagos. Duke.
Turn all the world's cores into spirits.
It's an extraordinary story.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's the reality we're up against.
No more Blastia, no more barriers? There would be so much chaos.
If we don't do it, then we're all gone. Either by Duke or the Adefagos.
There may be no choice. But do you really think people will listen?
I don't think anyone hopes for a future of destruction. We can keep moving forward, even if it's hard.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this.
The Empire's duty is to prevent confusion and guide people to the future. Now is the time to reign for the people.
We'll have our hands full.
Making new things that will serve for Blastia. Oh, there's business to be done.
We have to think of a way to fight off the monsters without the barriers.
The Mercenary Guild and Hunting Blades won't be enough.
What about combining the Reformed Knights with the guilds?
Sounds interesting, but I don't know if it'll go smoothly.
Miss Mini Cat.
You're not going to
just be
stay until
patient.
the
We'll
end?
play soon, okay? You're very cute.
That's not our job.
Man, I gotta get a picture of Mira being cute. Sorry. Mini cat, none of that, please. So, I'm currently having this issue with her where she wants to play all the time, which is fine, but she's gone to the point where she's actually hurting her paw if I don't play with her, and that's a problem.
Yeah, that's stuff for the important people to work out.
Somehow I think people will have a harder time than they're thinking.
Which makes it hard to raid or strain, because that's when she starts demanding me to do things.
It's their job to get ready for that. Our job.
We have to crush the Autophagos and stop Duke.
Aye, we've got to sail the course we've plotted.
I see.
Sorry, we left all the dirty work to you.
That's my line. We always leave the hardest part to you all. I apologize.
All right, we got work to do.
But how are we supposed to access all the world's cores?
I think I know a way. There was something in the research Alexei and Barbos did. Some note about creating a network of blast...
Really? Where's that note?
I brought it with my personal things. Hey, wait! You can't just go looking at people's stuff!
Oh, I'm going too.
They just took off.
Brave Vesperia is as lively, no, as rowdy as ever.
That's just how we are.
Looks like there's a tiny bit of hope.
Yes, it does. I'm sure she'll find an answer if she's that worked up.
Let's just hang out until she does.
Partied with everyone. Anyway, we're going to be playing with Mira later, of course, but... Alright. I helped out a little with building houses. The master carpenter said I was a natural. He was just being nice. We're using this river to transport supplies. This is a really excellent location. A pond used for transport. It connects to a river. Seems like it leads to the sea. You know, this work is the only piece I get all day from the wife's constant whining. I wonder when she'll finally get used to this environment. I wait for the supplies to be transported here, and then I carry them into town. Anyway, I gotta buy a bunch of toys for her, so if you guys have any suggestions about toys she can play with when I'm busy, that would be great. Listen, my husband's off working. I don't have any fun or do any shopping, nothing. I'm bored to death. I want pasta for lunch. I want to act more like a woman. I want to go back to Zaphius now. Mini cat. What about those spinning mice tail things? I mean, it's an option. Yeah, do that. This is awful. No way. A town without a barrier? What good are Blastia that don't work? Look at the sky. That monster never stays still. I suppose taking the first step always begins from nothing, just like this. To think I would reach this ripe old age before realizing how truly blessed I was. Save here. Okay, that's the inn. We made a home here in this town. We can go home anytime. I'm going home by myself. People power is nothing to make light of. We built this town in no time. I wanna help, but you know, I'm pretty incompetent. I know that feeling. Oh look. Guess you found me. You're pretty good. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. Learn the recipe for crepe. I'll give you this so you can practice. Gotta go till we meet again. I also bought a pheromone diffuser. Let's see if that'll help her like calm down a lit. It's unlocked. The house is abandoned. A bit. Just like keep her like calmer. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's see. We can get a Holy Avenger. We don't have one of these yet. It's weaker than what I got. But yeah. As implied by the name, the sword represents the goodness of mankind. You get the Silver Edge. It's an axe for Carol. A silver axe made in the image of a Western war god. Symbolizes justice, equality, and courage. Hyper Shock Yo-Yo. The built-in motor increases the attack power. I'm telling you, it's dangerous. Storm Slayer. A lightweight yet powerful battle bow. It can destroy the entire battlefield like a storm. Alright, that's all of our money. We cannot afford anything else. Hang on a minute. One of these, they might actually be better. You know, what they have. Okay, no, I have the best thing for all of them. A spear whose name is taken from a legendary hero. The weapon itself is searching for a new master. And the gem, its blade is red and white colors like twins. It more resembles a hatchet. Alright. Dragon helm. Rune mail, rune jacket. I get the loyal belly warmer. Said to be worn by a legendary dog. Not meant for combat, yet extremely sturdy. I bought some cucumber. You guys had a toy for your cats. It was a ball that you put treats in, and as the cat knocks it around, the treats would drop out of the ball. That would be good for her. Alright. Still need to get this. I'm missing 2 orange gems and 2 green gems, and then we can upgrade to it. Oh well. Yuri, let's equip you with the Holy Avenger. There we go. You can learn 2 new things. That was a lot of money I just spent. Got a cool case for the side though. Yeah, that sounds like a cool toy. This is both a hospital and just a place to... Why did I spend 100 a night? It's only 100 gold. Alright. The nerve, running through my stuff like that. She's always like that. She's so bossy. Ugh. This shield blast here was buried underground. That must mean that a town once existed here. Look at how far this town has come. The unity of the guilds is really something. Here's Patty. I snuck a peek at the meeting, but I got so bored. It seemed like it was going fine, I think. Sorry for all the trouble. I mean, thanks. If you ever find yourself fighting against Flynn one day... No, I'd better not say too much.
Yuri, do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure, what's up?
Not here. I'll be waiting at the entrance.
Where the fuck is the entrance to this town? Oh, there it is. Hey, Judith. Huh? Why are you wandering around? Your friends are waiting for you.
You ready?
So, are you gonna tell me why you're so serious?
Are you just gonna go like this?
Huh?
The people who command the entire world are gathered here. Now's the time to tell them all you've done.
Not this again.
Half of my achievements, or more, are really yours.
So what? It doesn't matter who did them.
It does. Why do you always choose the option that's bad for you? Why do you try to bear everything by yourself? Do you think I can't take the burden?
You're carrying what I can't. I know I can do what I want only because someone's watching out for me.
But... Forget it. I can't explain. I'll just yell at you again.
In that case... try it like this.
Yuri!
You're not gonna beat me in an argument. You know what you can beat me in. This.
Yeah. You're right. Just like always. Everything I feel is in this sword.
Good. Come on!
Oh, yes, yeah.
You keep getting better.
You do too.
Guess life has taught us both a few things.
How many years has it been since we fought like this?
We fought in the Coliseum. You forget already?
Of course not. Just, you know, a lot of stuff has happened. It's just different.
Yeah. It feels different for me too.
I wonder what it is.
Does it matter? I am so gonna kick your ass.
No. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, it's on now.
Faced!
All right.
Faced! Chaos! Faced!
Shining Flame! Not done yet!
Demonic chaos! Faced!
All right. Shining Flame! No good.
Dragon Swarm! Faced! I have an answer for you!
All right.
Tiger Blade! Sonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm! Tiger Blade! Down! Holy Lance!
All right.
Tiger Blade! Tiger Blade! Shining Falcon! Now!
Oh, damn, you got 146,000 off. Just noticed.
Tiger! Dragon Swarm! Faced!
All right.
Shining Flame! Drop! Turtle Flame! energy fill me! First aid! Right up! Come forth, sacred spirits! Luminous sight! Light of the heavens, pierce my foes! Holy lance!
Damn it.
All right. Guardian field.
Oh Jesus, you fucking in your guardian field, you bitch. Oh, 5,000 damage.
Shining Fang! Drop! Guardian field. Dragon swarm. Shining Fang!
That was rude, dick.
Rising Falcon. Shining Fang! Not done yet. Shining Fang! Not done, you're dead! Divine Wolf! No good! Divine energy fill me! First aid! Shining Fang! Not done yet! Turtle Fang! There! Face! Sonic Thrust! Shining Falcon! Guardian Field! Sonic Thrust! Rising Falcon!
That did a lot of damage.
It's time! First aid! Rising Bolt! Tiger Blade! Guardian Field! Demonic Chaos! Alright! Shining Fang! Drop! Sonic Tiger! I'll punish you! Demonic! Shining Fang! Not done yet! Turtle Fang! Guardian Field! Shining Fang! Drop! Turtle Fang! Tiger Blade! Demonic Chaos! Tiger! Dragon Swarm! That's enough! There! Hup! Demonic Chaos! Shining Fang! Not done yet! Turtle Fang! Shining Fang! Drop! There! Dragon Swarm! Beast! Tiger! I have an answer for you! Demonic Shining Falcon! Shining Falcon! Guardian Field! There! Demonic Chaos!
Come on, use your mystic art, you fuck.
Sonic Thrust! Damn it! It's time! First aid! Holy Lance! There!
He's not gonna do it.
Shining Fang! Drop! Turtle Fang! Blade! Shining Fang! Drop! Turtle Fang!
He's not gonna let him brutal fang him anymore. He's tired of me punching the crap out of him.
Destruction! Destruction! Dragon Swarm! I fall!
I won?
And then at the end of the duel, they kiss. He's onto my bullshit. He really wants to get fucking learning and doing combos in the midst of mine that would interrupt it. Okay, so the secret mission there, what I was trying to do was getting him to use every single one of his abilities. He wouldn't use his Mystic Art, and I was tired of waiting, so...
I can do even better than this.
I can't even win with a sword anymore.
Loser.
You've gotten better, Yuri.
You too. You would have beaten me easy if you were still like when we were kids.
Didn't we swear on our swords when we were kids? We would fight to make people smile.
Yeah. Even if we followed different paths.
Even if we bear different burdens.
Even if people praised us or hated us.
The knights and the guilds won't change, right?
There are places in each of us the other can't reach.
That's why we're not alone.
fuck do you think you are? The central basin of the island, in the middle of the Saurian archipelago north and west of here, was underwater. I don't know how, but they say the water is no longer there. The land underwater. Sounds kind of like a romantic tale.
It'll work. Connect the spirits directly with the core and excite it. Converge the generated power onto Vesperia number 1 through the 4 spirits, and then use it against the Autophagos.
I was the one to find this method.
Synchronize this device with the barrier Blastia placed around the world, and then use it to interfere with the surrounding Blastia.
That speech was as sinuous as an octopus's legs. Carol has no hope of understanding.
Not like you got it either.
So you mean we can transform the Blastia core into spirits, right?
That's what I've been telling you.
I knew you could do it, Rita.
Our only problem is time. We need to build the Blastia core network and prepare for the converge process simultaneously.
I'll handle the network. We do have some people from Aspio who can help too.
We'll need a guard too. Better keep an eye on the monsters in the Autophagos.
The Knights will take that position.
We will protect all with our life.
The guild will back up wherever necessary. We also have engineers who can help.
For a price, of course.
Hey, this is gonna work out.
Is it?
So then, is Vesperia number 1 ready for action?
Not quite. I don't have everything I need to make the body yet. I'm working on all the necessary calculations, but we still need to find compatible parts.
Then wouldn't it be better just to make a new one from scratch? There should be plenty of people and materials here.
Hey, that's a great idea. We can start with the network construction. How's that sound?
Yeah, it could end up being faster if you can do that.
Then it's decided. We'll get everyone together so you can explain in more detail later.
Everyone's pitching in to make a weapon that can defeat the Autophagos.
Just like how this town was built.
Thinking about it like that gives me a strange feeling.
Raven's like, and I'm back here pitching a tent.
We just need to get close to the Autophagos so that the power of the spirits will reach it for sure.
Actually, real question before we go on. Why is Raven just standing there with his hand out like that? Like, what?
And then activate Vesperia number 1.
That means we need to get to...
The Tower of Tarkaron.
Duke's hideout.
Are we gonna fight him?
I don't know, but we can't let him use Tarkaron.
I guess we can't walk around it.
Yeah.
All right then, I'll start working on Vesperia number 1's repairs.
Great. Let's aim to be ready to leave by tomorrow.
Only about an hour and a half left to stream. So, what else can we do in town here? We don't have our party back. Do we just gotta go around and talk to people? Let's see, which one did he use? Beast, Demon Fang, Demonic Chaos, Demonic Circle, Dragonade, First Aid, Hellfire Blade, Holy Lance Luminate, Rising Falcon, Severing Blade. I don't know if he used Severing Blade. Maybe he did. Okay, so I actually saw all of them. Oh, to get him to use his Mystic Art, you have to use your own, but yeah. Okay. What do we gotta do now? Do we talk to Finn? Yuri, let's do our best. Rita is such a powerful mage. I have to become stronger to defeat the Autophagos. Okay. We're getting some slowdown here in game. This is not usual. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it all started out with orders from Alexei to keep an eye on Estelle, but now it has turned out to be a journey to save the world. And I was given the same order from the Dawn, too. That makes it easy to follow your orders from both organizations if both of them are giving you the same orders. Wait, did I miss that? Because, Twitch started lagging a bit for you? Yeah. Who would have thought the Empire and the Guilds would ever join forces to work towards a common goal? I can get used to the idea. We should rest early and get ready for tomorrow. Me? I will, when I get sleepy. Jeremy, have you ever wanted to rest and then shit your pants?
What are you doing, Patty?
Looking for Yuri. Have you seen him?
I think he's somewhere in town. Probably sleeping.
Yuri's just about the only one who can successfully hide from me. In any case, what are you doing, Flynn?
Patrolling. This town has no barrier, so I have to work extra hard to keep it safe. What is it?
Why are you the one patrolling? You're a commandant. Or is this part of a knight's duty?
It has nothing to do with a knight's duty or rank. A knight is... well, it's difficult to explain.
Is it?
Personally, I believe they exist solely to protect the people, but not all knights agree.
Then things haven't actually gotten any better?
No, they've improved quite a bit, though there are those who don't believe so.
Lies and rumors are insidious things. Ah, Flynn, you have far too many woes for one so young.
True. I have no want for trouble, but I am prepared to face it.
Is that right?
Ever since I learned the law is imperfect, I've looked for a definitive boundary between good and evil. Recent events have shown me that no such boundary exists. In the end, all I can do is face each trouble as it arises. Perhaps this path is full of pain, but I won't run. That's what I am prepared for.
Well, the hat is part of the costume. The glasses, though, those are...
Admirable, but codswallop. Long ago, I led the pirates as I freed, but I was only their boss because they had all given me their support. And had Yuri and the others not been there when my memories returned, I'm not sure what would have happened. Without them, I wouldn't be the chipper lass I am today.
Patty.
You don't have to bear your troubles alone. You have Yuri and me. We all have troubles, so we should work together to figure them out.
Together? Yes, you're right. Thank you, Patty. You know, sometimes I can't help feeling that you are terribly mature.
It's all right. You aren't the first to fall for my intoxicating charms.
If we all work through our troubles together, then someday we'll be able to make the world we dream of a reality. Everything we do, starting with taking down the Autophagos, will be worth it.
Resolving to act on a decision influences those around you, and then that decision becomes reality. That's how whole worlds are created. Sink me. I'm losing out on my beauty sleep. Off to bed I go.
What about Yuri?
I'm young. I'm sure there'll be plenty more chances. Good night.
Good night. Don't bear your troubles alone.
Can't sleep?
What about you?
Oh, I was just out talking with Baul and it got late.
I was just checking on how the repairs were coming along. What?
Oh, nothing.
I hate it when you say that.
That's strange. I don't mean anything by it.
Jeremy, would you rather fight Judith or Rita?
Hey, what are you gonna do after this is over? If all goes right, all the Blastia will stop working, including Hermes' Blastia.
Right.
You won't have anything to do.
I guess not. That's all I had. Baul was my only friend. Destroying Hermes' Blastia was my only purpose. I mean, I had my reasons, but...
But?
After traveling around with you all, I guess I don't really care anymore.
You're just gonna drop it like that?
What are you going to do? You lived for your Blastia research.
There's tons of stuff I could study. Besides, I realize there are things I can believe in besides Blastia. I don't have any family, so I don't... But I kind of like, you know, how we are. Hey, that's just between us. You can't tell anybody.
I won't, I promise. It's fun to have secrets with someone.
A stupid secret.
You've changed. You never would have said anything like that when we first met.
All the different people, different things on this journey, you know?
Yeah, I do. I never dreamed I'd end up like this. I don't want to go back.
Don't let me forget, guys, on when we go on break in... Well, now, after this scene...
Me neither.
I gotta take chicken out of the freezer.
When everything's done, maybe I'll just travel the world with Baul.
That's nice. Hey, take Estelle too. There's still a lot in this world she should see.
You're not coming? It'll be so lonely without you.
Well, I guess I could.
Well, if we're going to do that, first we have to protect the world.
Of course. We'll show that thing.
As many adult things Judith can teach
we
you.
certainly will.
Thanks, Jeremy.
That's the last one.
Good work. Sorry for making your work right before the final battle.
Don't worry about it. I'm a member of a guild. I have to do something. Hey, Raven. It's nice to be able to do things for...
Oh, such grown-up words from Master Carol.
Yeah, I never did stuff just for other people. I wanted to show others that I could do stuff. I thought that was my dream, but I guess not.
To make a guild, to make the guild big, to be a respected boss. All boys have those dreams. It's fine.
But that was all just so I would look cool. I mean, there's so much you can't do alone.
Yeah, I guess so.
I thought I had to do it alone, or I'd look bad, or it'd be worthless, or whatever. That's not helping people.
I see.
If you work together, you can do a lot more and make a lot more people happy. I realized that traveling with everyone. I like that a lot more.
Young Master Carol, you are something. So far ahead of this old man. You are cool enough, just as you are.
You're cool too, Raven. Not as cool as Yuri, but...
Oh, I'm hurt.
So what's your dream, Raven?
Me? To be stinking rich with bevies of gorgeous women all around. I'm kidding. Now, I'm finally back to just living. So I guess my dream is to be able to dream again someday.
That sounds pretty hard, but I'm sure you can do it.
Thank you.
Raven's like, I'm hard after thinking about all those women.
Hey, is your heart okay?
Yeah, it's weird, but it's fine. Even if I work it hard, it just keeps going.
I guess that's the effect of the spirits.
I guess this plan isn't all bad.
Wait, won't he die if they turn all Blastia into spirits?
I'm glad I met everyone. I mean, you too, of course.
I'm glad I met you too. Really.
We're gonna win tomorrow.
In a big way. All right, we should get to bed soon. Lack of sleep is the elderly's worst enemy.
Okay, night.
Yeah, good night.
I actually have Raven's outfit for one of the
Dreams are
characters
so
in Tales of
not my
Graces.
style. But here I am, dreaming. What am I gonna do with myself?
Probably masturbate.
It's almost time.
Yeah, I start to think about it and I can't sleep.
You get that way too?
You say it like I'm made of iron or something.
Would you mind if I sat next to you? Thank you. It's warm.
Pete's like, I pissed there.
Tomorrow we face that Autophagos.
It's ironic that we're actually using Alexei's research to fight it.
If they had only been able to think of others.
Yeah, but they made their choices. Nothing we can do about that.
Choices. You've always made your own choices, haven't you?
No.
I figured if someone's gonna choose, it might as well be me. And I won't find out if I made the right choices until the end.
But that's wonderful. Making a choice is so hard.
You made your own choice too.
I think I figured it out while traveling with you all. To live means to choose. And to have the resolve to make those choices.
I think that's kind of overdoing it.
I always just played the role I was given. I was happy to heal people and be thanked. But then I learned my power was poisoning the world. Someone was always using me.
What about now?
I don't know, but I feel like I'm here doing what I am because it's my choice. My wish. I'm glad I came on this journey with you, Yuri.
Me too. I wasn't too sure what would happen when you asked me to take you out of the castle.
I'm sure.
I like traveling. Lots of different people, different experiences. We traveled the whole world, but I never got tired of it. I think it fits me. I think I'll just keep on going around.
And keep helping people in need.
Yeah, maybe there's some tomboy princess out there being chased by an evil monster.
You're mean. It's strange. Right now, I'm not scared at all. If anything, the thought that a new world is about to dawn is...
The Autophagos won't kill us. We'll live on.
And I'll be able to stay with everyone. With you.
My question is, why hasn't the Autophagos really done anything yet? Kind of just floated into the barrier and then just stayed there.
Thanks. I feel the same way. Let's get it over with. And live on in a future we choose.
Okay.
Okay, YouTube, that's a question for you guys. Jeremy asks, how would you feel about a fantasy world where all the elves talk like Boomhauer from King of the Hill?
Well, looks like you slept well.
So if you're watching this video, answer that. My answer? That'd be hilarious, and I'd love it.
Like a log.
The bed was so much more comfortable than when we were here before.
Yeah, the whole town is in really good shape.
A city this nice needs a name.
All right, naming genius. Give it a shot.
You're not even looking at him.
Scrappy Hank. You suck!
The light that melts away the snow. Arnian. How's that?
Arnian. That's a nice name.
Now it's got the Imperial seal of approval. That settles it.
Fantastic. I'm all done too.
Oh shit, do I get a new sword?
With Vesperia #1?
This is Yoder's sword, isn't it?
What? Is it really okay for us to use that?
It's just the right shape and size. Plus, it's forged from rare metal.
If I recall, rare metal is quite scarce, and known to be exceedingly durable.
Listening to your discussion made me remember this sword. I'm utterly incompetent with swords, so I'd be delighted if it was of use to you.
Somehow it already feels different.
It is a decent blade.
So then this one would be Vesperia #2.
It doesn't matter what it's called.
Vesperia.
It's almost time.
Yeah, this time it really is the final battle.
Leave the construction of the Blastia network to us.
Wait, Commandant, you should go with them.
Sodia?
No one knows what might happen. They will need your help.
But the Knights have been tasked with persuading the people to help with the Blastia.
I am well aware that we will not succeed without the people's cooperation.
Don't worry. I'm here too, after all.
Very well. But Sodia, Witcher, Even though we'll be working separately, we are still a team. Remember that, if nothing else.
Okay.
We have discussed the Blastia and spirits, and what to do after everything is done, but I think it will take time for some to accept this chain.
You're right. Many people will be so lost.
However, they cannot live in a new world without accepting the changes.
You're right.
I will start by talking with the people here. They built this wonderful city of Arnian from nothing but a plain.
Yes, the residents here should accept it.
Good luck. No one would listen to me even if I tried.
No way!
Estelise, everyone, take care.
Sodia and Witcher go around asking for help, and all the people tell Sodia, I'll help if I can fight the kid. She's like, alright. So she just watches Witcher get the shit kicked out of him over and over again. Why does this keep happening?
Everyone, please, stop working for a moment. His Majesty Yoder has something to say.
I have something very important to tell you all. This will affect the Empire, the guilds, and even the Entelikeia.
I wonder if they'll be okay.
They believed in us enough to send us. And let's believe in them.
Yes.
Well, we have our own work to do. Carol, do your thing.
Right. Everybody! We will win no matter what! Onward, brave Vesperia!
Yes!
I also really like Vesperia's, the true key to victory. Redesigned based on data from #1, the ultimate weapon of brave Vesperia. Hey, how come I can't use that? Flint earned the friend to the end title. Reunited with everyone. Why would adults conspire against a child like this? Okay, before we watch that scene, we're going to, you're still learning something. You might have something to do. You already are learning something. Silver Edge, it's worse because you get less magic, but I don't care about magic, so I don't think we have anything new for you. Yeah, sorry, Rapide. You're still learning new stuff. You need to learn that. You already got a new weapon and a new shield. Okay. They just keep giving them better stuff. Oh, there you go. Okay, we are going to change his outfit as well. He's gonna get Student Body President. The Student Body President of St. Vesperia High. A charismatic leader who leads by example. There you go. Okay. Before we go on, we're gonna take a quick break, and then I will be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.